Ladies and peeps, today is gonna be the day. I can feel it. The day for what? I don't know. I think it's the day I'm gonna spunk a lot of gold and I'm gonna use a lot of my wild cards because if the wipe is coming soon, everyone knows you need to be super clean after you wipe. Otherwise, there's just be shit everywhere, and nobody needs any of that. So, we got maybe a quick draft. Jan Paffenholtz regains. Yep, first has been reclaimed. Alright, Jan. Cast 20 blue or red spells for a free pack. While it's just us, this is the beans. Jan, this is what we're going to do first. This is maximum potatoes. Maximum potatoes. Maximum. But before we get there, let's just do this to warm up and maybe get a free pack. Then we can open the pack. While it's just us, me, you, Jan, and Jay, we'll bask in the glory of a pack, and then maybe we'll switch between playing the God Pharaoh's gift deck and doing whatever anyone wants, because that's the kind of king that I am. We'll just all bask in the glory of Jesus. Alright, this seems fine. I get to do my favorite thing in the world, which is cycle and illumination. A turn 2 or turn 3. I get to blow up my own board. Everyone knows I love doing that. So, all the squeebs. All the squeebs. All the squeebs. So, let's think. Alright. Oh, is this Turbo Fogs? Did it take us a whole one game to get there? Ladies and plops. You know I ain't playing that bullshit. So, we'll just wank around for a little while. If it truly is Turbo Fogs, then this guy can just have all the fun he wants all by himself. Just like he does every night. Fucking little bitch. Alright. Like I say, we'll cast as many spells as we can before I get bored. And then we'll go and take a shit. Let's see. I don't have a bad hand. Jan, the thing about Turbo Fog that nobody seems to have understood, is it definitely it? Definitely it. There you go. Confirmed. The thing about it is that it was pioneered at the Pro Tour, like I always say. That's the place. That's the place where you play shit like that. Because it can win. And, yeah, it's pretty solid. Magic Arena 40-minute games in a deck that looks like it costs half a collection of wild cards. Ladies and plops. Ladies and plops. What is this man getting out of this? Anyway, we're playing it just because of the cast 20 red and green shits. Also, the funny thing is, half of these fucking little dick twats don't understand how to play it anyway, so they'll just fuck it all up. Which is what we like, right? Yeah, fling your Teferis and Fogs straight in the bin. Fuck them. So, I think continue to take lands and then try and cast a Nicky Bubs out of nowhere. If it doesn't resolve, straight home. Straight home. Right? Right? I'm sure everyone's with me. Because this is how this deck starts. You take 10 damage, then you just stall the game out for half an hour. Because, you know, life. Who needs life, right? Who needs life? Just spend it all to get 25 coins. That's all life really is. A collection of 25 coins. Anyway. So, if I top deck a land, which I should do with this, I'm going to play Bubs. If it gets countered, I'm not playing anymore. If it doesn't get countered, then we'll see what we can do. Let's see. Alright, he drew a card. Well, maybe he's got counterspell in his hand.
Keep up the pace.
Bears fan. What are we going to do? First game, literally top 5 Pro Tour. Played probably by someone on the Pro Tour, right? Right? Everyone who plays these kind of shits are on the Pro Tour. Alright, we'll try it. If it doesn't work, you know who's going to bed. It's this guy's mum with the postman and the FedEx man. And the milkman. But no, it's Dad. Because his dad's off to doing a shit up his own balls. Alright, what do you think? Alright, we'll get rid of this fucking bitch. Maybe. Shut up, talking over each other like a couple of kids. You're supposed to be playing easy, you ball aches. Let's have a look. Jay, Frankie, you can make it seem you don't have a response by quickly pressing... No, I don't know. By quickly pressing. You didn't finish the sentence. So, what do we do from here? Do we exile cards from his hand? He can always replace them. Or do I just start stealing cards from his ass? I don't know. Seth Smith! He's the man. What's happening? We're playing against Pro Tour deck, Seth, because... You know... We've been playing Magic for a whole 5 minutes.
Right on schedule.
So that's what happens.
You need to take a time out.
Alright, I need red. That's not what I want. That is probably fine. So I assume he's got a fog because he's put 2 in the grave. And, you know, all of that. No, fuck knows. There's sometimes, ladies and plops, I just don't understand the magics. I say sometimes, that's most of the time. So, I do need another red. If he's put 2 at the bottom, I'm playing Bolus again because I just want to. So, it probably gets countered. Do I carry on from here? I did say I didn't want to play. Nah, bollocks. No. Oh. Well, I did. So let's have a think. Alright. Maybe that wasn't the right choice. Especially if he's doing a shit. I don't know. I'm sure this guy doesn't know what he's doing either. Because... Alright, has he got the combo? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what this deck is supposed to do. I've got my emotes disabled. Because I'm a grown-up. Sort of. Oh, look at me! I spent all my monies on these cards. Because I'm so cool. My dad loves me. My dad loves me that I never made it on the football team. He don't care about that. I get to card Nexus of Fate twice in a row. Ah, what a couple of ball aches. What a couple of ball aches. Alright, we'll try and wank this game out. Maybe. 30 cards left. You can have that, I suppose. Oh! If he doesn't draw... Alright, well, another 2 goes in a row. See, this is the thing I don't like. I don't like allowing a man to do what he wants to do when he is explicitly a cunt. Like, he's probably full on just screaming his dick. Dad! Dad, it's happening! It's happening, Dad! I'm doing what the combo is on the TVs! But, he's a fucking You know what? I don't know what to do. Like I say, I just don't like enabling this guy to think he's a real human when he's an actual scummy piece of shit. Free play came 5th at the Pro Tour at the weekend, don't forget. Definitely a free play deck. No way can you play Pro Tour mechanics on the shits. Alright, this guy can smell my tits. I should have conceded immediately. I'll remember that for next turn. I'll remember that if you play Turbo Fog, and it goes out to CGB2, who everyone knows I love, there's no need. There is no need to show fucking idiots on Magic Arena how to play a Pro Tour deck when it exists on the Pro Tour. And if you're playing it in free play, I don't know what you are. You're the classic Anthony Joshua knocking out toddlers. Absolute fucking bellends. So, ladies and plops, what am I doing? before I'll let you choose what we do for the rest of the video, currently, what do I want to do? Quick constructed, because I've got a deck that I like, and unlike that piece of shit, I think it's too good for free play, and there are too many beginners who have just come into this game, and you'll just smash their fucking ass because the matchmaking is weird. So I'll show you the deck first, because I'm sure someone could say, cheeks, cheeky cheeks. There's definitely an error. There's definitely errors, because I don't have all the cards, right? I ain't got 4 Nexus of Fate, and I don't have the ability to precisely net deck what I saw on the Pro Tour, because, you know, I don't want to. I know I say this every video, and I sit here and it just bemuses me. The lengths people will go to win nothing is absolutely astounding. It's like the person who on Call of Duty shoots all the people who are... He's like level 1000 prestige, and he's shooting people level 7. And loving it. Oh, man. I run around, jump on all the walls, sniper, headshot, bullshit. I ain't ever seen whoever this fucking tits shit is earning any money on Twitch or some balls. It's just so odd. It's so odd to see so many twats revel in their balls. Seth, anyone's allowed to play with blue. It's about counterspells. Right. This is the thing I put in. Somebody might have already done it, because obviously there are a lot of people smarter than me at Magiques. This card is so much better than Minister of Inquiries, in my humble opinion. So I played it because it is black, which also lets me put in my classic Braska's Contempt and a Nicky Bubs, because why wouldn't I play Bubs? And you also get a Scaroob God. I've only got 3 Pharaoh's God Pharaoh's Gift, but it does let me play Immortal Sun with Refurbish. These are the things. This turns off Teferis, and because we're playing Quick Constructed, you probably will play a lot of Teferis, and I can't really complain in this format, because, you know, 2 Combat Celebrants. I will completely fold to the argument that this isn't very good, especially as it's red, and I don't have any. I've only got 1 red mana, so it can only be God Pharaoh's Gift back, right? Anyway, let's play, and we'll see if we can all decide what cards are good enough to stay and go, and what other things I might even spunk some cash on, because, like I said at the beginning, if there's truly a wipe coming, then all my shits are worth nothing. All right, everyone's ready. Hold your spagheets. Whoops, I thought that was straight into the game mode. Never mind. Ladies and plops, here we go. Let's say J Frankie, MTG Arena is blowing up, but at the same time, it's hurt my local game store. Really? It's had that much of an effect on people's incentive to turn up at a real shop? This does seem to be blowing up, though. You are right, and I wonder how much of that is Whizbangs doing the sneaks. All right, Charter Course. I can fling this in the grave. This will be fine, maybe. Mono Black Panharmonicon is amazing. Well, we'll try it out, maybe. So, next turn, Charter Course, Celebrant in the bin, Drowned Catacomb. I don't really... Hopefully I'll draw a white land for the Fumigate. Mono Red, you can't complain. Like I don't want that in my hand either. Well, we'll see what I get. I don't want either of these. This is minimum spagheets. So, I need white for the Fumigates. If he's just mono red, then it's fine, because he won't be able to shit on this. People want to get past silver rank. That's why. What for? What does it do? Did you get a telegram from the Queen? I probably should have taken the 1 mana black spell. I think that was a big mistake. Yeah. I think that was a big mistake. Hujo Shizuma. We are playing quick constructed. What's this deck? What's it? Yeah, manual taps. Mono red. See, positive Pete. Positive Pete. He just knows. He just knows. Ladies are plops. Mono red manual taps. Because what if it tapped that one instead of this one? He'd be fucked, right? Fucking dweeboids. Alright, so if he casts Hazoret, then I exile that. If not, I think I exile one of these to save some damage. Then I blow up. No, I don't have any white to blow up anybody, so that's not great. Gotta squeeze those manuals. Gotta squeeze those manual taps in. So, if I draw a... Nah, I still have to exile something. Because there are more Vraska's Contempts. And I got an Angel of Sanctions, which will probably die to some removalage. But I don't have any white. So if I just do nothing, I'm going to get smashed. He could burn this to save me gaining 2 life. I don't know. We'll see. It's a big decision. This is round 1 of Quick Constructed. It doesn't get any bigger than this. It's all... Yeah, exile it. Fine. Oh, yeah. Alright. That's fine. So, white land off the top. Will I die if I don't get it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe. This is not... This is minimum spagheets. I definitely should have kept 1 mana Joe. Alright, still no white lands. That's not good. Nope. Fucking balls. What can be done? The deck is primarily white-blue. These things happen. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm dead to a lightning strike. Never mind. You have a fumigate. You can't do anything. Okay, you got it, my friend. That deck I must have beaten 4 times yesterday. You just put it on camera. These things happen. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ellen Cherie, just in time to see me not draw a white land. Quality times. I should have taken the black creature so I could have played it, but not finding a white land was, you know, a statistical anomaly. A million times I should have found one. But, like I say, these things happen. Also, there are more decks I want to build by the end of this day. What else? I just want to either strengthen decks or build... just proper decks. Plus the stupid ones. The Phylactery Dick deck got a lot better. Alright, I'm going to keep this. It's probably just as bad. Don McDonald. Cheeks. I love MTG Arena. But I gave it up a month ago after just finding it too much of a grind. How the hell do you play so much and not get burnt out? It's tough. And I'll tell you the thing that a lot of us have forgotten, and I think it's a big deal, is that in the early days, before you could put money into this, we got a lot of free cards and free packs every week just to keep the cards flowing. So we always had a solid foundation of things we could do. Alright, so this guy is playing... That's the wrong color. That was a mistake. One of these days, I'll get the hang of this fucking game. One of these days. So he's playing that deck, Haphazard Bombardment. That's not good. I will probably lose this as well. Alright, Godfarer's Gift in the grave. That's where it's supposed to go. So, there's a chance, if I find a refurbish, I can hold my tits. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's vehicles. Yeah, we got a lot of free shit. Let me see. Do I want to discard a card? I don't think I do for a change. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to begin with, so most of us didn't have to experience the grind. Alright, Resplendent Angel ended up in the grave. What is with the fucking lands today? Didn't even put any lands in the bin. That's like 7 or 8 non-lands in a row. Fucking smelly bullshit. What are you gonna do? I'm just going to play Nicky Bobs because even though this is a Godfarer's gift, it's also built by Dr. Cheeks. And sometimes you just have to forget the game plan to play Nicky Bobs. Alright, I'm not going to attack this turn because I'll block here. I don't need any cheap bullshit like a shock killing a Nico Bolus. So just hold my balls. If I draw a white land, I play Angel of Invention. If I play anything else, I'll probably play a Scarab God. If I don't draw any lands, I probably attack with the Bolus and then draw 2, looking for a land. I think that's fine. Let's see. You mean you do not have to? True, but I don't know what anyone's talking about. Alright, that's an odd card. Maybe this guy is bronze rank. Maybe they thought, Cheeks, you couldn't beat day 1 shits, so let's give you a man who just signed up. Not day 1 shits, it was Pro Tour shits. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked with anything. So one of my lands are getting blown up next turn. Probably, right? I think Angel of Invention, if I can play it. I can play it! Smell my tits! Alright. So, once again, I build a deck. Supposed to be Godpharaoh's gift. Looks more like 5-color mid-range mythics. What are you going to do? I'll read the chat a bit more thoroughly in a moment. Ladies and plops. Alright, let's see. He could Fatal Push it, I suppose, if he's not mono-red. I don't know. Who knows? Being fully free-to-play, I can tell you that you can just use minimal effort in the game to not get burnt out. I've never ever ground because I think I've made multiple videos where I've said the 4 to 5 win system works perfectly to reward crazy twats, and that's about it. Reward crazy twats who want to play 75 games, but also to... This is odd. I suppose he can make a copy of one of these things on his turn. That's fine with me. Let me see. I can just... Oh no, that's 7 mana, isn't it? 6 mana. So we'll see. Apparently, he's getting double blocked by this one dude. That makes total sense. Recursive Coyote. What's the spagheets? Let's see. Bears fan says they will soon. They will soon what? Alright, no lands. If I play the Scarab God, he can copy the God. What's in my grave? Angel of Sanctions. Alright, we'll play the Scarab God. So it's pretty much win or bust for this guy now. Add a friending feature. Okay, that's pretty good. Although I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do when the whole world says, Dr. Cheeks, I need to play someone who's balls. Can I play you, please? That's going to be tough. I'm going to be inundated with people wanting to smash my ass because I am both amazing and shit at the same time. Simultaneous balls. So, let's do the mathematics. It costs 2 to turn this into one of these. He can make 2. Gain some life. They'll be... what? Yeah, they'll be moderate size. I might be able to win on the attack back. I can't be bothered to do the maths. This guy clearly is trying to figure it all out. Let's have a look at the chat a bit more. I recommend playing competitive structured. Raise the blood pressure a bit. You won't get all in your feelings. Don't know. If you'll recommend, I don't know who you're talking to. This is quick constructed, so it's moderately competitive. Andrew Schmidt. Oh, he was the guy who asked when they're adding friends option. Recursive Coyote. I finally watched some Covert Go Blue today. He does seem pretty good. He is the level of Magic tutorial I think most people should listen to. He's better at Magic than most people. He's a lot better than people doing tutorials. And I don't watch everyone, so maybe there are tons of people. If you're listening to Merchant, you've made a mistake. That's for sure. So, am I going to take 15? He's only got 2 mana left. Attack with that, gain 1 more mayonnaise. Alright, that's it, right? There's no way to get more than 1 mayonnaise. I'll risk a Scarab God. So he needs to play a land. Alright, it's all that for fuck all. I don't understand. Well, maybe he's got some secret skaboobilage. That can fuck me up. So what's in anyone's grave? Let's take Aegis, just like he did. Resplendent Angel, Angel of Sanctions. Oh, I can just put another Angel of Invention on the field. So we'll do this. We'll see what happens. Positive Pete, 2 for 2. 2 for 2. If you're going to lose the game, act like a twat. Number 2, play to Pro Tour in free play. Positive Pete, ladies and plops. You're right, I should have brought him out a long time ago. Dearie me. What are you going to do? Positive Pete. He just knew. He just knows. He just knows. Fucking hell. Jan Papenholt, CGB is more like an incredibly effective sleeping pill to me. Well, not everyone can be gangbusters. If you want proper Magic's advice, he's the man. On Arena. If you want proper Magic's advice, there are tons and tons of articles and videos by people like Reed Duke and Owen Turtenwald and LSV, who you might not know are significantly better than Merchant and Nox. So they can go on all they like about how they fucking know this and that. Especially Noxious, obviously. I think Merchant is a little... I think he understands he's not going to win a Pro Tour. But I still also think it's super funny. The man cannot stop editing out all his losses. Well, not all of them. But if there's a video that starts, oh, hey guys, I just had a really boring game, so I don't think you should watch it. You know he played Blue Control and he lost. So fuck it. And even then, it might not have been Blue Control, but he lost. You can guarantee your balls. Ladies and plops, who has seen, I presume everyone, like 2 years ago, the Justice League? I watched it this weekend, and I'm going to say I didn't think it was all that bad. I think I mentioned... Alright. Okay. I'm going to believe in my balls that this will dump something useful in the bin. That's the plan. If not, we'll do something else. After this game, we shall do something else. It's up to you. It's up to you, ladies and plops. Shall we do a draft, open some packs, tweak some decks, build some new decks, or just carry on playing this because it's not the shits? So I think I'll play strategic planning first. All right, one of these is it? One of these games, eh? Ah, dear. Well, you take 4 lands. Of course you're going to draw 5 lands. What do you think? What do you think? Alright, that's probably good. Assuming this is a creature's deck. There's nothing I want to ditch. Nothing at all, still. It's never a good idea to throw lands in the bin. But I just have so much of everything else. And again, I mean, it's super early. Oh, fucking fog. 2 out of 3. Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? This man is bronze rank fucking... Is he bronze? No, silver. Silver 2. Still. Pro Tours. Pro Tours, ladies and shits. But not on Modos. Not at the Pro Tours. You can't play Pro Tours at the Pro Tours because, you know, that's like real people turn up to that shit. What's to be done? What can you do? People who get burnt out grinding should get burnt out by having to play these fucking losers. Alright, we'll see. I don't know how I'm getting out of this. Let me think. Maybe I should play cast outs. The primary reason... Alright, look at the top 3 cards of your hand. Put one of them into your hand and the rest into your grave. I will take this. So, I can refurbish Godpharaoh's Gift for effectively 1 creature. So, you know, less than optimals. Or, Pauper. Momir is coming this weekend.
No time for a break.
Wow. Momir is weird. It's a super weird format. Super weird. I think that might be something to try out. I don't want to try Pauper for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's fucking shit. It's shit in its original state. But number 2, it only can function because you're allowed all the commons from
until you have how convenient
the whole of Magic. And we only have the commons from about the last 3 blocks. Alright, this is bullshit. But like I said, I did enter the Sweebles. Put that in the grave as well. So, sometimes you just can't beat Teferi Khan combos. Maybe I shouldn't have done it on my turn. I don't know. Salvet's off for coffee with the missus. An admirable use of his time. Yeah, refurbish is not horrible. Nah, maybe I should have played refurbish. Get Godfather's Gift, then Stitcher's Supplier puts 3 more creatures in the well, I say creatures, 3 more permanents in the grave.
I'll make use of that.
Yeah, Pro Tours. Pro Tours. What are you gonna do? I don't want to fucking play these cunts. I really don't. Ah, man. And it's always the same fucking shit. This deck was nowhere. They see it on the Pro Tour because they're too fucking dumb to be able to build anything like it by themselves. And then just copy it. And then play it awfully, but it's so overpowered in a Magic Arena environment that you pretty much can't lose. There's no sideboarding to beat it. Just absolute fucking shit stains. Shit's human beings, half the fucking people in Magic. It's just fucking balls. Yeah, let me see. Momir is only lands. Then you use the Momir avatar to discard a land and get a random card across all of Magic. I think you should mention recursive. Across all of Magic. So, either Whizbangs are going to program the entire Magic collection. I think I've got enough black and white land that it should be fine to do this at least once. But he's got root snares and take extra turns. You know, the usual bullshit. So, I put another Khan in his hand. I'm just going to refurbish another fucking gift. Maybe, if it resolves. Alright. Hopefully this guy... I don't know what this guy can do. Because he's got root snares. So attacking with peeps doesn't do anything. Because, you know, attacking with creatures is so 1998. Or whatever the fucking shit I feel like saying. Alright. I think I'm going to concede quite soon. Because the first game was against this kind of thing. And I don't like these little pussies getting, like, feeling like they did it. I would rather just lose a quick constructed match with a very competitive deck. Just keep fucking gaining your balls. Anyway, let's read some more chats. Commander is very hard with a limited card pool. That's what Brawl is. They should give us Commander or at least Clash. Well, they said Brawl, but maybe it's very difficult to program a Commander that keeps a cumulative upkeep and has effects when it's in the command zone. I think they've put themselves on a very tight schedule if they do plan on wiping when? October? It's very soon. 2 months. 2 months. They need to wipe, have a fixed economy in place, a fixed reward system, because they keep changing it. Alright. So, you reveal cards. I'm confused when it says that. This fucking bullshit. Alright. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know what to do. Like, honestly, I'm never playing this out. Even if I win, it takes 45 minutes. And it's not... I don't know. You know, see, now this guy feels like I can just play this deck because everyone concedes. I don't know. All I know is for sure, Shrewd Panda, his mum and dad didn't love him. And I extend that... No, I don't extend that to David... something. I forget the man's name who actually used it on the Pro Tour. Because... I don't know if people have noticed, the Pro Tour is not Magic Arena. The Pro Tour, you get money, and people love Magic, apparently, over there. Even though, if you look at their faces, they all look like they're in the 7th circle of hell. Just dour. They've ruined their bodies, sitting down for 24 hours a week. A week? I think I'm giving them a free balls. Okay. Charter course, Immortal Sun in the bin. Refurbish Immortal Sun. No one can use any Plainies, assuming this is Tezzeret shitness again. I don't know. Am I just a moany bastard? I'm a moany bastard against that deck. Because every piece of that deck existed last week, and we didn't see it once. It was on the Pro Tour. Oh, Dad, I'm on the Pro Tours. Look at my Pro Tour decks. You spend 4 mythics on all those, on the fates. You do this and that. For Arena, to win what? An extra 500 coins that took you, what, 7 hours? 8 hours of work in a constructed environment? You silly bullbag. Alright, Rupture Spire. Alright, someone in my own... I think it was Dez. I don't want to credit someone. Told me about this card. I think it's pretty good in a multi-shits. Okay. So, if he plays some shit. So, I just want lands. That's good. Immortal Sun in the bin. None of my lands come into play on tap. That's not good news at all. If I do have an untapped land, then I can play Refurbish and get the willies back. There is a mild chance I could die before I cast a proper spell. Even with 2 Fumigates. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Bunch of neckbeard in the Pro Tours. Well, they chose their lives, you know. There's a good chance I'm not going to make it. There's a good chance my best ever deck composition. Okay. Fuck it. Let's see. Oh, this isn't a zombie. So it's not the end of the world just yet. If I don't draw an untapped land, it might be the end of the world. What a shame. This looks like an absolutely winnable match. We did it! We did it! Okay, now it's just holding. Look at that. I could have been dead. I could have been out of the tournament. Instead, I've got a second lease on my balls. Okay, that's also... I think that's another insta fumigates. Right? I can't have another couple of 3/3s. I suppose I could play Angel of Sanctions, Exile 1. I think that is what I'm going to do. I could exile this, but it's too dangerous that this will be able to be killed. So we'll do this. I assume he'll play something else. Then Fumigate will kill more 3 peeps, and then we can hold our balls. Right? I'm glad we're all on the same page. Pro Tours, ladies and plops. Yeah, Pauper being released. I honestly think it's just Wizard's way of giving the Professor a handjob. Or having him make another 25 videos saying, "Ooh, I'm the Professor. Do you love Pauper? No? Well, it's amazing." That's it. Alright, let me think. I'm on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's just 2 Dongiers. It's just 2 Dongiers. So I'm going to hold Vraska's Contempt. He's only got 1 card left. That was fun. That was fucking worth it. Okay. I want 1 more Zombington to blow up. Just for maximum spagheets. We did it. Sold. All day long. So I take 4 and then gain 4. I think that's fine. And then hold Vraska's Contempt for something else. Right? Yeah. I just don't feel like exiling someone's balls is for me. Alright. Do I play Stitcher's Supplier first? I probably want a blocker. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to play this first, put 3 cards in the grave, then blow them all up, put another 3 in the grave, and then hopefully God Pharaoh's Gift will have hit the shits by then, and then I can get it out with a refurbish. Right? That's the plan. So, 14 cards. One of them's got to be a God Pharaoh's Gift. No. Not today. Not today. Fucking son of a whore. Alright. We'll try and put it in now. You fucking fat ball bag. I'm going to take the bubs. Even though I sort of want it in the grave. Now, do I play it, get rid of that last card? Yeah. He might be able to... Alright, he couldn't do it. I feel like I'm faffing around too much. I should just stick to the plan. I never stick to the plans. So, 3 mana, exile a creature. We can't have this sitting around. Now, let me do the mathematics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I haven't hit what I need, and I can't sit around any longer. I can flip Nico Bolas. I don't really want to do that yet. So I'll put this on the field. So I get to draw 2 cards, which is good. I'll exile this. He'll put 2 big zombies on the field, which is not good. Well, 1 zombie. How am I still holding my balls after all of this? I suppose I could Angel of Sanctions a Mastery now. Oh, we left out an important Momir fact. It only lets you cast random creatures. That's true. There are a lot of interesting things in the old Momos. So, if he plays Lilianas, they're not going to work. That's pretty unfortunate, but I am still going to block. Alright. So, we beat zombies. Just by the luck of... I say the luck of a top deck. I mean, I feel like I should have... I feel like I was on. I was due. 600 beans. So, I'm going to play another game. Everybody mention now what I should do next. Carry on. I might lose the next game, so then it'll be finished anyway. Carry on, open some packs, build some decks, or just play some other decks. Also, we're going to switch to Twitch soon, because I like the Twitch. Yeah, I just like the Twitch noises. Everyone knows that. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, I think Momir reminds me a lot of Plane Chase in the sense that it's so random, and I do like random because it's just 100%. It's almost like you're not playing Magic. It's just let me spunk some like you could play a 7-mana creature and it could be this is probably okay. You can play a 7-mana creature and it could be Elish Norn, and then they could play a 7-mana creature and it could be something total bullshit. So, and there's nothing anyone could do about it. Alright. I can beat this deck if I can find the right... I think I might not beat this deck now I'm looking at things. He did mulligan twice, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, mulligan once. I need a fumigate. Yep. This is some dangers. So, I can play Rupture Spire. Everything comes into play tapped. That's not what I want. So I just play this as a blocker, try and stay alive as long as possible. White land in the grave's not good. Anyway, we shall cease. We'll see what can happen. Michael Burton. He's in with his classic intro deck shit. Just a fumigates is getting me out of this one. I don't have any blue land, so I might also be dead already. Yeah, what are you going to do? Sometimes someone plays aggro against you first, and you're taking a hand that just can't handle it. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? Get fucked. There's no way out of it already. Turn 2. I'm dead. These fucking things happen. Alright. So, I'll let you in on a little secret, ladies and plops. I played this last night and I went 7-1. So, naturally, second I put it on the tubes, it's 1-3. 1-3, you're so shit cheeks. You fucking bellend. 7-1 yesterday. I even took screenshots for the Patreon boys. Today, just chat brings me down with your balls. Look at this, commons. Nothing. These were 2 mythics and a rare yesterday. Sad times. Although it only cost 200 coins for that, I suppose. Never mind. Alright, what are we doing next? Oh, I beat Knights twice yesterday. They just got smashed. You ever tried to build a deck that mainly just uses your opponent's deck against them, like stealing and copying stuff? The problem is, they're not very good. And you can never be sure who you're playing against. So you can build a functional one. If they don't play any creatures, you're going to be left with a load of active treasons in your hand or something like that. And there's nothing you can do. What else is balls? I remember playing Hazaret's Fury. Let's have a look at it. I don't think we learned anything about this because it was just so shit. It was literally just didn't. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything with any of the cards that was supposed to shit. Was Hazaret something? This I thought I could build a deck with a Hazaret's favor, and then you steal all their cards. It just doesn't work. You need to set up too much, and if they're playing anything that's not absolute bullshit, you're getting smashed. All right. Nobody said what they want to happen, so I'm gonna open some packs. Let's have a look. I already have one, so this is a free one. Somehow I've got 7 Sarkhans, 0 Lilianas. Sad times. So, as usual, there's not a lot I can do with any of these. Yeah. No one's moaning about that, but what can I do? I've only got 2, and everyone knows for a brewer's delight you need 4, right? Merchant told me that. You need 4. It just doesn't work without 4. That's what makes it a brew. 4 balls. Ragox, I want to see your lick my dick deck again. You know what? Let's look at something else, because it's similar, and if you like that, I'm sure you'll like this. I like the phylactery lick. There's a whole video of this in the pipelines. But mirror image for the same cost is also a phylactery lick. So you can effectively have 8 licks. It's very difficult to make work because the last deck was just zombies with 4 licks. And I think I remember saying in the video, it's very difficult to build a deck, like a showcase deck around a card like this, which is just a 3-mana creature, because you have to win in some other way. But 8 of them, then you got some spagheets. I had to play Sentinel Totem because I don't know enough 1-mana artifacts in this game. I think it's poorly built. Phyrexian Scriptures has not been good. Mirage Mirror makes a copy of Phylactery Lick, and it's an artifact in its own right, I think, at all times. Anyway, enough talking. Let's play. I like it. I just like Phylactery Licks. T-Bird, remake a lick deck with that Kunal that gives artifacts hexproof and draws you a card. I don't know what a Kunal is, and I don't know what that card is. What card gives artifact? Oh, I don't think it's very good either. I do know what you mean. All right, that's not playable. I don't think that card goes in this deck because it only protects artifacts, and my artifacts are shit. They're just on the field to be in existence. And he will die. He'll die from my blow up all the peeps effects. Bone Tallow Candle, because who wants to waste destruction on that card? Is that the thing that gives something -5/-5? True. Well, we'll see. Let's play a couple and we'll see what we can do. Cobbled Wings might be useful. You really don't need good artifacts, because it just gives someone itchy balls to blow up with a braid. So you want to play something just completely innocuous, maybe even 2. Alright, I don't know what's going on now. Alright. I don't know if he's disconnected or if he's just found his balls for the first time. What are you going to do? What do you think? Is that another example of the positive Pete's? Or did a man just disconnect? Because it's happened to us all. But on a stream, you can't just sit around wanking it. Well, you can do that, but you just got to be super quiet so you don't get in trouble with the YouTube boys. Wayne Dale Warrior. I'm sure he's a warrior. We are all warriors playing Magic Arena at X o'clock on a Thursday evening, right? We all are. We'll take up our pitchforks. Why do I say pitchforks? That makes you think of a mob. All right. I will believe I can find an artifact, and then we got a chance. Amaranthine Wall might be nice because it becomes indestructible. Nah, it's just too much mana investment. Just because you can make it indestructible, it just doesn't do anything. There we go. Mushroom spagheets. Oh, he's fucking mulligan to 4. Man, why? Why does the shitness always spunk out at the same time? Alright, so we're getting a shit game as well. I still have to play swamps because the lick is 3 mana. What's this? Black-white pirates. I'm actually gonna have a little slap of their balls. I don't like either of these cards, honestly. Alright, Seal Away slows the game down too much. He can get something, whatever it is, as long as it's not Vraska's Contempt, then he can't withstand the smash. So I let him play Bontu. Or what, Bontu? Is that guy's name? Gonti. Alright. He doesn't understand this card is indestructible. Okay, fine. Well, he didn't have what do you call it? He didn't have any lands, and it was going to be tough. We'll try it one more time, and I'll see if I can make it work. If not, I need more instructions on what to do next. I still want to play that Godpharaoh's Gift deck. I might have to play it offline, and then do the Merchant Special, and just cherry pick all the games that I win. Because that deck it's good. It's got holes, because everything I do has holes. Pillars of Origin, I think I play that. Settlement says positive Pete style. Well, he's not here, so he's not a style. He's his own man, and he doesn't live with me. I mean, I have to ship him in, especially when things get tough. When you need a man to just find the bright side on any old shit, he's your boy. All right, this also looks like a solid hand. He's got a Teferi face, which used to mean anything. Now, Mr. Dongiers. Alright, for a minute there, thought we had more fucking wanking around. Oh, another thing I want to try on Twitch is that I switched it to low latency, whatever that means. But it says interaction with the audience is almost instantaneous, which will be super good for a draft, or just generally. I'll be able to interact, hopefully, instantly. Well, I didn't play Drowned Catacombs, so I can't play Charter Course. Remember the rules of Magicks, Dr. Cheeks. You can't play blue spells if you don't have any blue lands. What a bellend. If he's mono green, we got a good chance. Alright. Fatal Push kills that. That's always good. Also, if he's green, he might be able to blow up the Fountain of Renewal, which is some Dongiers. No, Bim Bam, I said on Twitch. I don't know if you've noticed, this is YouTube's. Sorcerer Spyglass might be good. Lets you look at their hand. That's true. That's very true. I didn't think about that. It lets you look at their hand, and you can name cards that aren't even in their hand. So I could just say Teferi, and then if he was to play a Teferi deck, he'd never be able to use the Teferi ability. But the 2 mana spot, is it taken? I don't even know. Alright. Scrap a blaps. So, attack with this. I'll fatal push this whenever I can. Also, cards like Heart of Kieran are super dangerous to me because I rely on Bontu's Reckoning to just clear everyone and leave my guys alive. But it doesn't work that way against artifact peeps. Alright, can I win this race? Who knows? Because I'm not entirely sure I know what this guy is playing. Alright. That's pretty solid. I don't think. I think one blue is enough. Yeah. It scries. That's about it. 1 mana scry 1. Also keeps your phylactery licks alive. That's why there's shits. Yeah, there's a 15-second delay on YouTube and Twitch, but there's a setting to set it to low latency. I can't pretend that I know what that means. And apparently it makes it faster for people to talk and for me to read it. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Especially for draft, because it's shit having to wait 15 seconds when I want advice from the chat. So, crew this, hopefully. I can fatal push it. Then, if I draw a blow up all the peeps, I can blow up all his peeps. That's the plan. Man, Heart of Kieran. What a pain in the balls. I'm really happy when these stupid vehicles are gone. I kind of want to build a vehicles deck, but I think you need that little blue bitch. Not blue bitch. That's not good. Alright, attack first. Then charter course. So what do you think so far? You think this deck's better than the zombie version or about the same? I don't think it's worse. Only because it's more interesting. And we all love interesting shit on the tubes, don't we? Don't we? Do we? I don't know. So I used to think we did until the amount of people playing Pro Tour decks and just wanking into their mouse sockets made me just question everything. So let's see. I think I blocked the long toss cub. Let me read what it does. Yeah. Block the cub. Then I got 2. I'll exile this probably if I don't draw anything good. I think we're on course for being alright. I could sacrifice this to draw a card. I don't think that's what I'm doing though. Slim613. Where's Positive Pete? I don't know. He doesn't tell me where he goes. That man's a big deal. He's like some military bullshit or something. Why? I'm surprised people like Positive Pete so much. I left him off. I didn't invite him round for so long because I had all these. I mean, the last time I needed Positive Pete was when I had like 300 subscribers, and I thought everyone would be like, "Well, who's this? Who's this fucking weirdo?" It's not for me. I need to watch more Pro Tour decks. I'm out. But then, if you're watching my channel to begin with, Pro Tour decks aren't really the thing. Nothing's the thing. Just talking shit. Cheeks, if they add private matches, will you play with fans? Of course, Joseph. That's like half the fun, is knowing I'm not going to play Pro Tour knobheads. Or someone will play a Pro Tour deck to try and give me the trolls. And that will also be fun. Also, $10 a game. I got to make money somehow. $10 a game, and if you lose, it goes up to $15 from then on. And if you win, it's $20 because I can't cope with the shame. I know I could hold Vraska's contempt. I think it's fine. Also, a little part of me is wondering if this guy's thrown his toys out the pram. Have we seen positive Pete example number 3? The man is going to lose, so he's thrown his toys out the pram. The community! The community, ladies and peeps! Oh, he did pass. He did pass priority, so he's just taking an unnecessarily long time to do anything. Okay, let's forgive him, sort of. That's some fucking bullshit. Callus Kiwi, what the fuck? You should be paying me to play. What for? What am I getting out of playing you? I'll slap your balls all over the shop. And even if I don't, I'll just brush it off like it was some bad draws or some fucking other bullshit that I won't accept. It definitely wasn't my misplace or lack of Magic's talent. Nah, none of that shit. So, 2 contempts. If I target this, it gets a 1-1. Alright, I think I might just go old school and exile just both of these. So, search for a scanner, search for a blow up all the peeps. Graveyard is the button. Always have to double check that I'm not ballsing it up. Alright. Alright, that's 3 manas. Got manual taps, even if you're almost mono black, because I'm into it. So, if he's got Blossoming Defense, he could probably get out of it. You know what? He could. So, I'm going to do this instead. There we go. Smell my balls. We've gone head-to-head in duels. If I remember correctly, you disconnected. Yeah, you must have been playing red. I only ever disconnected against red twats. Right, so, has he got the Pompidos? Either way, I don't give 2 shits. I don't think he's... Yeah, he's only got 1 card, so he can't have double pumps. Mirror image. 1, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Mirror image. Son of a whore. So, we played 3 games of Phylactery Lick, and I didn't get to mirror image it once. Which is the whole point, you bags of shit. Never mind. He's got no energy, so he can't use the black for that. Oh well, that was balls. That was balls! Well, you see how you can imagine how this is supposed to work. Phylactery Lick, mirror image, blow up all the peeps. I need 1 more Bontu's Last Reckoning, apparently. Did red exist in duels? Mono red was the fucking shits. It was either mono red or planeswalkers, and I didn't like playing either of them. Alright, one more thing we can do before we move into Twitch. I'm going to Twitch almost immediately. So while I'm waiting my 15 seconds for you to react, I'll probably draft Dominaria. So let's just do that for now. I might draft Dominaria. We'll see. Did red exist in Jules? If I remember right, it was the horrible Is It Mill. Oh, that was fucking shit as well. There was so many. Magic Duels was the same as Magic Arena in the sense that people played the best deck so they could be level 40 forever. Like, trying to reach level 40 was an achievement, and I don't mind anyone doing that. But then, just to stay there, for what? Just keep playing the same 3 best decks. Planeswalkers were unbeatable in that set. It was... in that game. Because they let you play fucking 20 sets, or whatever it was. Probably closer to 8 sets. But you know I like talking shit. So, it's not a duplicate. What am I getting? Soul Scar Mage. The reason why I go is not because I immediately say, oh, I'm not playing that in a red deck. It's because it's got the -1s. -1 is one of my favorite decks. And Soul Scar Mage, I could play black-red minus shits. But I don't. You need a Soul Scar Mage for that to work. And I only have one now. Alright, again, no doublies. Lethal Sting. That's good. For the minus deck, I already have a playset. So, once again, Gabby Spots, shower us with your golden sexiness. That's pretty good. Does this go in the Godpharaoh's gift deck? I got 3 now. Does it go? It's the right color. It puts stuff in the grave. I think it probably does. I think it probably does. 3 mana. I think so. Maybe I'll change it around. Oh, rare wild card. That's good. What's next? 12 more packs until I can have a mythic. Pretty good. I got 12,000 coins. Ulamog Ramp. Oh, man. Those are the days. I'm not a fan of that card. Alright, we're on. We're on for the mythics. 11 more packs. Even though, look how it is. Like, man, it's only 6 segments. Don't worry. Don't worry that it's 11 packs. It's only 6. Alright, I'll just spagheets. I can feel it. I can feel this one's going to be the shittest card ever printed. No! I was totally wrong. I'm putting this... I don't know. You can only play 1. It's legendary. Am I putting this in the Godpharaoh's gift deck as well? I do like it. I do like playing cards that I like, even if they ruin your decks. That's my style. Alright, I already know what to do. I say that, the second I go to do it, I want to change my mind. We'll look at it. We'll look at the potential. So, this deck didn't work as intended. It was a shame. I could take Nico Bolas out because it's a bit too cute. And I love Nico Bolas. That's the only reason it's in. Combat Celebrant can't be cast naturally. So I could cut the single Dragon Skull summit anyway. But if you get it out, you get 2 combat phases, which is good. If I can take Resplendent Angel out, I suppose. It doesn't really do anything for the 3 manas. 4 Charter Course and 4 Strategic Planning. Is that too many? I could chop 1 each. Or is Resplendent Angel better than Bubs? Because he also needs red to be cast. What do we think? What do we think, ladies and gents? I don't like Angel of Sanctions either, but it might be good. Angel of Invention. Do I need another one? Shall I press this button? Or am I being too much of a tryhard? Scarab God is good. Immortal Sun. Godpharaoh's Gift. Are you supposed to play 4? I'm down to 7 rare wildcards. We're running out. Man, sometimes I look at this game and I honestly don't know where everyone gets all their shits from. I've spent over 100 squids. I've already mentioned that. I've played every day for 6 months. I still can't build a single Godpharaoh's gift deck without spunking my whole collection. It's weird. It's weird. It can't just be win quick constructor bots. Alright, so what did I just open? I've completely forgotten the name of the card. I remember all the stats though. There we go, Champion of Shits. Do you just play these because they're very good? Alright. Whoops, that's too many. If I'm only going to play one, what do I want? Probably a Celebrant still. Or maybe I'll play another Immortal Sun. Alright. Let's try this. Angel of Sanctions. I can see that that's balls. I do think I need another Angel of Invention. Because a 6/6 Vigilant Lifelinker is pretty good. Oh, it's only 5 until my next mythic. That's what Michael Rogers thinks. That's not that bad. Alright, I'm going to play this again. I am going to play this again. First thing, I think I remember, I can take this out. And we'll play another Plains, because I always needed to blow up all the peeps. 2 Rupture Spires. I probably don't need those now. If I'm not playing Bolus. Alright. I do feel like a sellout not playing a Nicky Bubs. We'll see. Alright. 1 game of this, and then we're going to Twitch. And I want to try out the quick shits. Alright, here we go. Ladies and plops, hold your balls. This has just been my favorite deck since I've seen it. That's why I want to play. That's why I just want to stick to playing it, because I just likes it. You should always do what you like, unless it's played to fairies. Then there's something wrong with you. You need to go and see Satanist extortion exorcism man. Alright, land, much better. Sort of. I do have no white, but I got a Champion of Shits, which is the new Jesus. That's probably fine too. Alright, let me just look at something. 0% drop frames. I'm using a different wire, ladies and plops. And you couldn't even tell. You couldn't even tell. Alright, that's good. Alright. No white in the grave. So, Champion of Wits. I'll put Immortal Sun and something else in the grave. Right? Well, maybe I need lands. Well, Immortal Sun is going in the bin, and probably a strategic planning. Fuck you, you bitch! How am I having so... Did I accidentally forget to put any lands in? Did I take my Rupture Spires out and then just put Champion of Wits in? Ah, oh, fucking hell. That was lucky. I mean, you should have seen my hand. Fuck it. Oh, man. Alright, I did say that was the only game I was going to play before we moved to Twitch. I'm going to keep to my word, because if you don't have your word, what do you have except a pair of balls? Didn't get to see. Didn't show me what I had. Let's look. "24 lands." That's what it says. Maybe there is... It may be the creature... The creatures are too big. fucking who knows. All right, Twitch, ladies and plops. I always write the word Twitch because everybody knows. All right, don't forget, if you're not followed, I never ask for follows. If you're not followed, follow just because I like to hear the little bring. It's a nice noise. Anyway, I shall see you momentarily.